What is going on, guys? Modified 360 here, and I know I have made no content in the past 9 days, primarily because I've been sick. I got sick, actually, I'd like to say, at the beginning of last week, and then just kind of lingered about, and then I lost my voice and everything, and, you know, I'm pretty much better now for the most part, which is good, and considering it's the start of the summer and I got sick, can't believe that. But yeah, I'm over it now, which is great, and then I just got caught up in Xbox sales, and I had a few custom orders that I was working on. So really, I was just like, I'll make a video as soon as I can. So I thought this would be a perfect time. You know, I just got through cleaning up my workbench and everything, and got some Xboxes shipped out today, which is great. And I also got some stuff in the mail too this week, so I thought we'd talk about it. But first off, guys, I have some really not negative news, but I guess, well, to some it might be. But anyways, it's positive too. You just hear me out. As you guys know, my Modified 360 web store, modified360.webs.com, I know my domain, I've kept it that way, so be it. But in either case, guys, I'm actually going to be shutting it down. Yes, I'm going to be closing down my Modified 360 web store. Why Modified 360? Here's why. I've been doing this for nearly, let's see, 4.5, nearly 5 years, I think. Come to think of it, yeah, let's see. Early 2000, yeah, okay, so 4.5, I'd like to say. Okay, we'll just say that. Okay, 4.5 years I've been doing this. I've been selling Xboxes, that is, and on a mass scale. And here's the problem, guys. Am I done with modding? First off, no, I'm not done with modding. I love modding. It's a hobby and a passion of mine. Same thing with custom computers. My laptop, 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 7.5 index under Windows, i7, Q820 processor. Good deal. Got custom rig back here. I love modding. I love computers. I love Xbox. I even love PS3. I have a modded PS3. You can't see in the background. I do it all. I love technology. What can I say? I even have a few, Windows tablet, or a few Windows devices rather, and a few Linux tablets rather. So I love it. I love the biz. But the thing of it is, I'm so tired of selling these things. Here's why. Because again, 4.5 years can do so much. I mean, it really can. And it's taken away my personal interest as a modder and as just an enthusiast, a hobby enthusiast, I guess is what you could say. It's tedious. It's very inconsistent with sales because it's commission only. And keep in mind, I have 2 jobs. I have my main job, and then I'm also an IT guy on the spot anywhere. So I fix computers, residential computers. I'll fix servers, I'll manage stuff, I'll do things of that nature, networking equipment, things like that, setting up IDFs and, VPN equipment and stuff like that. But it's just, with Xboxes, I love them. As much as I love them, I hate selling them. And I guess only a true competitor of mine, I guess, I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are. If you're in this kind of business, there's a sense of insecurity with sales at certain times, meaning okay, I sold an Xbox, holy crap, what if something happens? Or, what if he doesn't like it this way? Or what if he screws it up? And I can't tell you how many times I've had to redo my terms of service with my sales, because it has completely gotten hectic. And I just feel like with the emails and everything that I get so many emails a day. I get like 50 emails a day. And to go through them, and I don't go through them all. And half of them aren't even people who are really interested buyers. It's not that I hate dealing with email. That's what I do. As a business, I made a commitment doing this, and it's my obligation. But there's only, up until I say when. So I'm going to be shutting my website down. I'm not going to sell Xboxes anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so burned out, I guess, if you will, is the best phrase I can think of at the moment. It's tedious, it's not lucrative really anymore, even though, yeah, it helps, with, other little bills and things like that, and also buying crap, that I probably don't need, like, a 500 gig SSD drive and crap, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like, it's not as productive as you think, because all my and I'll show you guys in a minute, but all my Xboxes, I have like 30 I'm looking at right now on my shelf, and it takes money to make money, because every single Xbox that I bought with my own money through the commission sales of all my other Xboxes. So here's what happened. Here's what happens. Put a little bit of money in investing towards Xboxes, fix them up, put more money into them for glitchers, for modded PCBs, extra crap, things like that, accessories, then putting it into that Xbox, selling it, making a commission, then taking part of the money, put it into savings or checking, whatever it is that you want to do, and then buying more consoles. And the process just repeats itself. With custom orders, same thing. People say, well, you make, probably 400 or 500 on custom orders. Yeah, I only see like maybe 200 at best out of the whole thing. Because you have to think now. Let's say a custom order with that modded PCB board, flashed, custom ROL board, custom casing. They're paying for that, yeah, but then I'm using that money that they pay me through that sale to buy those things. And then the money that I make out of it is just pure profit off of each individual item. Because that's how it works. Everything that someone wants in a custom Xbox, I charge more. So I make a profit, and then altogether I have a nice little heap of cash. So I know I'm just trying to make it easy for people to understand. So in light of that, it's tedious, and it's just not a very productive tenure of selling these. I guess I'm a lack for words. It's just not productive anymore. It's not. I don't see it as a very lucrative, income anymore. Considering I have 2 jobs, as I mentioned, and it kind of feels like a waste of time. I feel like I'm taking away from my personal leisure time of modding and gaming and other personal interests. You know what I mean? It's just like I want to get out, and it's just like. So there it is. I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I'm going to be selling probably obviously I'm going to be selling the rest of my consoles. But here's the great part of this. Here's the great part. I know. Thanks for those of you that are watching, for sticking with me here. Thanks. Before you hit that negative button, all my Xboxes like Jasper 512 megabyte R-JTAG consoles. Yes, I said R-JTAG consoles. We'll get into that in a moment. But all future R-JTAG consoles, because I do have quite a few R-JTAGable consoles, plus RGH consoles, and I actually have a few JTAG consoles. So I'm going to be selling those very cheap, top 40% off. So I mean, we're talking, I'd like to say I'd sell 512 megabyte Jaspers for maybe 160, 170, depending. I'll be selling, Falcons for 100, 120 bucks. You're going to see some really good deals on my website soon. So guys, for any of you who are interested in just regular Xboxes, or if people are thinking out there, oh, I want to take advantage of Modified 360 and buy all this crap. If you want to buy consoles, private message me or email me, because I got tons of Xboxes and tons of parts, cases and all, that I just need to get rid of desperately. So there it is. So yeah, I'm going to be shutting down my website. However, the benefit to you guys is that I'm going to be having consoles up to 40% off. Okay, through my same website, same PayPal, PayPal verified, USPS priority shipping, so no worries there. Any of you guys who are looking for just broken Xboxes or just regular Xboxes, go for it. Message me and we can work out something, through PayPal or eBay, whatever you prefer. Primarily PayPal for payment, but if you want to buy through eBay, I'm saying, I do that. So yeah. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, 4.5 years of selling these things, I mean, it can really just burn you out. And for any of you guys who are thinking, I want to create a JTAG business or a repair service, well, you know what? Think again, because as I guess you could say, senior modder and doing this for so long, it's not all fun and games. Trust me. When you get into the business aspect and the perspective of actually having to handle money and really seeing your income shine, essentially, it's a whole another ball game. So really, I mean, you got to stay updated. I mean, I have tons and tons of PDF reports and things like that from the past 4 years. I log every sale I make, what I put into it. It's a lot of homework that you have to do. So just bear that in mind, guys. Thanks for watching that part. So just keeping up here. So yeah, guys, you're going to see lots of good sales coming in. Now let's get on to the fun stuff. Now that being said, with the whole business thing and me being burned out and all of selling consoles, does that mean I'm done modding? Does that mean I hate Xboxes now? Does that mean I'm never going to make a YouTube video ever again? This is going to be it? Of course not. I love Xboxes. I love, it's a hobby. I love custom computers. I love building stuff. I love tearing stuff apart and finding exploits. That's what I do. I've always had an interest in it ever since I was a kid on my Windows 95 computer. I mean, honestly. So, no, I'm going to be making many more videos, probably more tutorials you'll ever see than ever, and commentaries. I have my Hotbog, my HD PVR. I got to set that thing up, and I'll be doing some other cool stuff with it and making, commentaries and walkthroughs of certain games. I mean, I got some other good stuff coming out. So, yeah. there it is. Now, while I was sick and during the past week and not making any videos whatsoever, I did get the R-JTAG starter kit, which we will be installing in my Jasper 16 megabyte unit, which I've had for nearly 4 years, actually. Yeah, I remember when I first got this thing, it was like, oh, the new Elite, it was awesome. I thought it would have built-in Wi-Fi. No, it didn't. It is a Jasper, though, and it's worked great. I also got 2 PCB replacement boards by Team Executor for the DG4S drives for Xboxes. So I'll get this one right here, actually. This is a slim drive. It actually has the TX little PCB on the back for locking and unlocking the drive. Really cool feature, by the way. I don't know if we can really see that, but really cool. I already went ahead and modded up this drive. In fact, there we go. Perfect. You see the TX board is installed as opposed to green. I thought I had a PCB up there, but yeah, really cool. Basically what this does, guys, if you have a WinBond or an MXIC PCB board that has to be kamikaze hacked, or what's the other name? Russian hack. There's another Sputnik. Is that it? Yeah, where you have to drill and solder and tear traces and all that shit. If you don't want to do that, great solution. Take your DVD key information, take your encrypted data, put it onto this bad boy, and you're good to go. So it's pretty nice, and that just tells you right there that almost every Slim, except for Hitachi drives, are completely moddable. So that's a good deal. So we got these, and we got the R-JTAG hack, which I will be installing on my Jasper. That's the reason why we have this. I know, it's hard to believe. I got a Valhalla. No, what the hell is this? Corona V2 motherboard Xbox right there. So yeah, and it has a DG5S drive. So it's not even, I can't even do a damn thing to it because, get this, guys, I did not even know this, but because I guess I've just never had a Corona V2 motherboard out of all times. I've always gotten Corona V1s or just Trinity Slims. The Corona V2 motherboards cannot be read through a NAND X or a JRunner V1 or V2 programmable, spy programmer. I didn't know that. I've never messed with one. I've never looked into it, you know? And there are, yes, 4 different versions of the Slim motherboards for just Corona. So I'm going to be making a video of that too, just to kind of clarify. We're going to be doing a tutorial and review of the R-JTAG hack. Again, a tutorial and review of the TX PCB, which has been out for a while. I just thought, hey, why not? I got a few. I'll make a video of it. So yeah, guys, good content. I still have to put my custom casing on my Jasper, as you guys know. I've been saying that for the past 2 months. But because I finally got the R-JTAG hack coming out, that's why I haven't done anything with it. We're going to dual NAND it with the TX, what's it called, man? Demon. We're going to be doing the Demon. It's already flashed with Light Touch 3.0 on my DG2S. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video for today. Just kind of, I guess, a general update. You know, kind of recap, we're going to have many tutorials of both the R-JTAG hack, the PCB replacement boards for 4S drives. I'm going to be shutting down my website, modified360webs.com. I'll make another video and a few other shout-outs before I actually just go and shut it down. I'm not a dick. I'm not just going to close it down and say, haha, no, you can't buy one. Stop messaging me, kid. I'm not going to say that. So, that's like what I said, guys. The opportunity for you guys is, in the underlying key here, you guys can buy JTAGs and RGH and R-JTAG consoles at a ridiculously low price. Beat that, my competitor. You know who you are. So anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. And again, I use USPS priority shipping, PayPal verified, and that means 3-day shipping. So anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Many more great videos and great content up to come this summer. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching again. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.